This is a double demountable hinge. Double demountable hinges have a slot in the door and a slot in the face frame of the cabinet. So if you were going to replace your double demountable hinges on this cabinet, you would need to buy this type of hinge, double demountable, for 1/2 inch overlay. They are available in 1/4 inch, 3/8 of an inch, and 1/2 inch overlay for double demountable hinges. So double demountable means you have a slot in the edge of the door and a slot in the face frame. Double demountable. If you have double demountable hinges in your cabinets that you need to replace, then you need to determine what is the overlay of the cabinet, because double demountable hinges come in a 1/4 inch overlay, and 1/2 inch overlay. Determining the overlay of the cabinet door is very simple. On the hinge side of the door, using a sticky note, line up the edge of the sticky note carefully with the edge of the face frame. Then, using a pencil, mark the sticky note on the edge of the door, on the hinge side, and then remove the sticky note. You measure to where the line is, and in this case, the overlay on this cabinet door is 1/2 of an inch. So you'll have to order double demountable hinges for 1/2 inch overlay. If you have hinges in your household and you determine that you need to replace them, you need to know what type of hinge they are. In this case, it is a single demountable hinge. Single demountable hinges are available in 1/4 and 1/2 inch overlay. So this is what a single demountable hinge is. There is a slot in the door only. There is not a slot in the face frame. So the cabinet door has a slot in it, and the face frame wraps, the hinge wraps around the face frame. This is a single demountable hinge. Available in 1/2 and 1/4 inch overlay. You will need to determine the overlay when placing an order for single demountable hinges. Using a sticky note, carefully place a sticky note at the edge of the face frame. Then with a pencil, mark the sticky note. Then measure the overlay on your sticky note, and in this case, this single demountable hinge is a 1/2 inch overlay. You'll have to order a 1/2 inch overlay single demountable hinge. This is a 3/8 inch inset self-closing hinge. A 3/8 inch inset door, there is no need to measure overlay. If you're replacing hinges on a 3/8 inch inset door, you just need to buy a 3/8 inset hinge. In this case, self-closing, or you can buy free swing. A 3/8 inset door has a notch cut in the door, 3/8 of an inch in from the side and 3/8 of an inch in from the back. This 3/8 inch lip, and they frequently call these 3/8 lip hinge, goes all the way around the door, with the exception of when you have two doors closing together. Then there is no lip where the two doors meet. So this is a 3/8 inset self-closing hinge. You don't need to know what the overlay is. It's fixed. This is a 3/8 inset hinge. on a rickety old cabinet in the utility room. A 3/8 inset means that you have 3/8 of an inch lip around the door, 3/8 of an inch in and 3/8 of an inch to the back. That lip goes all the way around the door if it's a single door cabinet. If two doors are closing together, there is no lip where the two doors meet. 3/8 inset, in this case, we have a nice squeaky free swing hinge. And in this case, because it's free swing, a double roller catch is being used here to hold the door shut. This is a decorative half wrap hinge. It's built on the same profile as a demountable hinge, a single demountable or a double. Same shape. It has the cabinet portion of this hinge wraps around the face frame. That's why they call it a half wrap. It doesn't go all the way around, it just goes that far. Half wrap hinge. And then it screws onto the inside of the cabinet door. It's decorative, so they say, because this portion is visible outside of the door. So that's a half wrap hinge. When ordering a half wrap hinge, you need to know the overlay. They're available in a 1/4 inch overlay and a 1/2 inch overlay. To determine the overlay of a cabinet door, using a sticky note, line it up with the edge of the face frame, like that. Then shut the door and use a pencil to mark the sticky note. And when you remove the sticky note, you measure this portion, and this turns out to be a 1/2 inch overlay, a half wrap, a decorative hinge. The decorative hinge of this style, as I said before, it's available in a 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch overlays and a variety of colors.